You know, Wild fans, I'm not even going to sit here and pretend to think that, I thought your team was going to win a single game in this series. Just like usual, I have to put a big old foot in my mouth because the Minnesota Wild come out with a big old victory. Now, I would say both goalies made some nice stops. Gustafsson was absolutely brilliant in the second and third period. Minnesota would start off the scoring. Look at this nice finish by Boldy. He's been red hot during this playoffs and make it 1-0. And then Foligno would get on the board here. He's pumped, net front presence, doesn't always have to be pretty. He gets it past Hill to make it 2-0. That they're not done. The Zuccarello, the suck man himself, squeaks it past Aiden Hill to make it 3-0. We go into the second, and the scoring doesn't stop. The bonanza just keeps going. Kaprizov manages to squeak it through. It's a 4-0 game. The Knights would show a little bit of fight. Noah Hannafin would get on the board here. That was a nice rip past Gustafsson. We go into the third period. It's 4-2. This was a nice feed by Pietrangelo right here to Hurdle, making it 4-2. And it gives the Knights some hope, but unfortunately for them, Kaprizov got a 200-foot empty net goal to make it 5-2. The Wild win this one 5-2 to tie the series up 1-1. First period, the Wild played extremely well. 10 shots for 10, tie with the Golden Knights. Second and third period, they were just surviving for long stretches of time. But the thing is, even though they didn't have a ton of shots, they capitalized on the scoring opportunities they had. 32-17. Usually a team doesn't win a game when they're outshot that heavily. But Gustafsson played fantastic in net, and the Wild buried that biscuit. We're going back to Minnesota with the series tied up 1-1. This is going to make things interesting. I don't think the Wild played an amazing game, but they found a way to win. And for the Knights, this has to be a frustrating one because Gustafsson really played well. That's the one worry you can have. If Gustafsson gets red hot, this series could go pretty deep. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Who impressed you the most in this game? I'm Captain Paul. See you in the next one.